In terms of composition for our photographs, we used close-ups and extreme close-ups for our ancillary, and we used long shots for our posters. We decided to follow the conventions on this because our artist is new, so we wanted her audience and fans to become familiar with her face. In terms of my design, I would say that my ancillary and poster both go against the codes and conventions. For example, my poster is a long shot of my artist, but her face is blurred. And for my ancillary, there are a few panels that kind of camouflage, and I've done this just to kind of link both my media products. The reason I decided to, do the camouflage and blurred faces was because it's, we're in a society where you can be different, and I think this as an artist makes her stand out because she's not being generic, she's being different from other artists. In terms of choice of content, I've decided to stick with many of the codes or conventions. I've included tour information, location of concert, social media, which is extremely important, especially in today's society, because that's how many of the artists communicate with their fans. That was all on my poster. For my CD cover, I've included the songs of the titles. I've included like the production information, such as who created the songs, who featured on the songs also, and who owns copyrights to the songs. In terms of editing techniques, I'd definitely say that we stuck to many of the codes or conventions, as there is a lot of cutting on beat, and I think we've done this because visually it just makes the video a lot more interesting. We've also done a lot of kind of black and white shots, and we've done coloured shots, and I think this is just to like represent the journey of our artist, of the song that she's singing, and I think it helps the audience understand a lot more what's going on in the video, and visually again I think it's a lot more satisfying to watch. I think for new up and coming artists, they would normally film in outdoors in London, and I think again we followed that code and convention. We've decided to film in really like iconic places in London. I feel like not only will this reach out to people that were actually born in London, but also reach out to other people from like abroad, because they're very recognizable places. So I think that in terms of location, it will allow our audience to relate more to the music video. Andrew Goodwin identified 6 key features in music videos, and one of the key features that I think that we definitely use in our music video is close-ups and extreme close-ups. Now, Goodwin said that throughout his study he was able to identify that record labels often use close-ups of the artist in order to promote sales for that single and also market the artist, and I think we've definitely done that in our music video, and I think it's so important that we do that, only because she's a new artist, so people haven't heard our music before, so it's really important that we market her correctly and really push her out there into the music boards, that loads of people can see her and become familiar with her face, and so she can sell as many records as she can.